Hey, I got my drone. I'm charging up the drone batteries, but I need AAA batteries for the controller. Well, back here. I've had a few issues with this target, but hopefully things are gonna be better now. I got what I needed. I mean, I suppose I didn't really need the rechargeable batteries, but I got 8 rechargeable batteries for the drone and a razor. So I just got out of Applebee's. I had a few things to take care of at the bank, so I got that taken care of. Stopped at Target, and then I went to Applebee's, right? I'm on my way out of Applebee's. Somebody noticed my shirt. It's basically a Smith & Wesson shirt, and it's calling Smith & Wesson a burglar alarm. That caught somebody's attention. They basically said that it's probably not the best idea to be wearing this shirt, which I kind of agree with after everything that's been reported on the news and all that stuff. But then they told me that 5G is a carcinogen. 5G is a cell phone service, and they're saying it's a carcinogen. I just said, yeah, okay, whatever. Found a way to get out of the conversation and got out of there.
These skies have a different light, white noise that keeps me up at night. I can't help but think back to you. I wish that I could find a face that I would recognize. I replay the memory of you. It's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us off guard, but there was no other way. Did you wait? 'Cause I've been counting the days, and I'm calling up to say I'm coming home to you. Hold on to my embrace, this time I promise it won't break. I'm hoping that things haven't changed. Life took us far apart, but it never took away my heart. Have you been holding it safe? 'Cause it's been hard, you know I wanted to stay, caught us so I'm coming home to you. I'm coming home to you.
All right, I want to go back to what I said before earlier in the video while I was out. Specifically on what I was saying about that person that stopped me because of the shirt that I was wearing and told me the 5G was a carcinogen. Now, the whole 5G thing aside, they stopped me because of the image that's on my shirt. I did not show the shirt clearly intentionally, but I did explain that it was basically, it had a picture of a handgun and said Smith & Wesson Home Defense System or something along that line. I was told by this person that the imagery on this shirt was probably not the best given the situation of everything that's been reported on the news, especially recently. Although I think the whole 5G being a carcinogen was based on, conspiracy theories, that I'm not here to talk about that. Let's just put it that way. I am here to talk about the fact that in a way, I agree with what this person stated when they said that the imagery on my shirt was not the best choice. According to the CDC, this is coming directly from the CDC website. Since 2005, we have had more than 30,000 firearm deaths every year. And that number has only increased every year since then. Also, according to the CDC, there were over 45,000 firearm deaths in 2020, which is basically a record number of deaths since 2002. That equates to roughly 123 deaths a day in 2020. I'm not stating any of this to try and scare you. In fact, I'm stating this information, although it's scary for most people, I am telling you this information so people become informed about everything. And it is this information is the reason why we need to do something about all of this. We cannot become numb to the tragedies like this that could be prevented. Now, whether or not you support people's decision to own guns, these gun deaths and gun violence issues can be reduced. Included in this video description is a link to donate to Brady, an organization that wishes to reduce gun violence by 25% by the year 2025. Since the Brady Law was enacted, over 300 million background checks have taken place, and over 3 million firearm sales to prohibited purchasers have been stopped. Anyone who doubts that gun violence is an epidemic should understand this fact. More Americans have been shot and killed since 1968 than have died on battlefields in all the wars in American history combined. In 2017 alone, going back to the statistics that I told you about, in 2017 alone, gun violence claimed the lives of nearly 40,000 Americans. And that only went up to 45,000, over 45,000 in 2020. If you wish to donate to end gun violence in the United States, feel free to click the link in the video description below. I'm going to try and put it in the eye up in the top corner, whichever side it's on. but it will be in the video description regardless. It would really help out with ending or reducing gun violence and unintended gun deaths. Together, we are more powerful than any problem, especially when we buckle down and work as one. Let's make this happen.